How's it going, everybody? A little late video, but I ended up going on Facebook Marketplace and finding myself a nice drag pack for the car. Some F14 4-stars, I believe that's what they're pronounced. Ended up seeing it on Facebook Marketplace, and I jumped on it, asked the guy if he could meet me, and he said yes. So that's where we're heading. We're heading to go get a drag pack. So come with me and we go get them, baby. Alrighty, I ended up doing it. I ended up buying it. I'm not gonna show y'all now, but here they are, wrapped up. I'm not gonna show y'all just yet what they look like. That'll be a tomorrow deal, so stay tuned. I'm about to show y'all. Finally got them in the car right here. They're gonna have to go inside. They couldn't fit in the trunk with the jack, so oh well. Passenger princesses over here. So stay tuned for tomorrow morning, see what they'll look like. Peace. How's it going, everybody? I have been delayed for the moment with these tires. So ultimately what ended up happening was one of the lugs was just super tight onto the tire, and I couldn't get it off. So I was like, screw it. I ended up getting a breaker bar, putting it on. It was a 3/8 breaker bar, and I think it was about a foot long, but ended up going, actually I could show you which one I had at the moment. This deal right here. Ended up doing it just because I had a lug nut that just wouldn't come off. It was being stubborn. Ended up hitting up with the Milwaukee impact drill, 1/2 inch, and just wouldn't come off. So I said, all right, no playing around, time to use this. Ended up snapping it. Then I was like, great. So I said, screw it, gonna take it to a local shop to go do it. They ended up taking it off and everything. They had to bring like a 5-foot long freaking breaker bar just to get that off, but luckily it didn't break or anything, so that was nice. Ended up putting it on, and the issue was when I ended up driving it, I was hearing scraping, and I was like, oh great. So what ended up happening was my sway bar, I ended up having, well, now I'm in the process of taking it off, but this bottom piece right here on the bracket was basically scraping against the wheel, and so I now have to I ended up purchasing a SVE, what was it, relocation bracket for your sway bar. So now it's kind of sitting up a little bit up top, so I'm in the process of that, but I'm almost done and we're about to get it on, so stay tuned. All right, it was a project. Sorry I didn't get to film it. I just wanted to get this done because I do have a car meet today that I'm gonna go to, so I just wanted to kind of get it done. Didn't want to spend too much time videotaping, but let me break it down to you basically what I did. So like I was talking about, right here is the relocation bracket. Where am I? Right here. This is a relocation bracket that I was talking about. So basically the bottom end of this was necessarily scraping the wheel. So what happened is I ended up taking shock off, taking off the bolts that were originally here. Then I was provided with the SVE relocation brackets, put it up just so it could sit a little higher. Where is that? About right there. So now it eliminates this. I ended up cutting the bottom part off so it would be free. It was a deal. You have to loosen up the sway bar, but if you have a stock one, you should be fine. Just loosen it up top. For me, it was a whole deal because I had to grind a little bit more due to the fact that it was rubbing right there, so I had to cut that off a little bit. But overall, finished it, passenger and rear, or passenger and driver side. So now it is time to put on the car and see how, get on the tires and see how it looks. Alrighty guys, it is finally done. Took me a while, but I ended up getting it done, and I can't wait to show you. So with further ado, no longer waiting, here it is. Here are my 4-stars F14 drag pack, baby. I think it just ties in with the front tires, the RTRs, so well. Oh, I I'm in love. I'm in love. I actually took it for a drive right now to get some gas, and Zooey and Mama do these Mickey Thompson stick. I know they're not brand new, but these things grab. So super excited. I'm glad I got them. Now there's a lot more clearance from that bottom piece, a lot more clearance to what I was having to deal with when I first got them. So if you're planning on getting a drag pack for the S197, and if you have an upgraded sway bar like myself, I had the Steeda sway bar, just know, the non-adjustables, just know you may have to tweak your suspension just a little bit as getting the relocation brackets for that sway bar. So just a thought. But yep, we are actually gonna go to a car meet today, so that's gonna be another video on that. But I love them. All right, see you in the other one. Like and subscribe.